What did you call people who said it was a flop? What'd you call them?
I don't know. Maybe charlatans, disingenuous. I don't.
Disingenuous.
Listen,
I think that was
obviously
the word.
LeBron, once he hit the ground, sold it. Draymond Green is 6'7", 240 pounds. He's running full speed. What do you want LeBron to do there? He's running full speed and cross-body blocks him. Of course he falls down. Then LeBron sells it. But here, the most important moment was not Draymond cheap-shotting LeBron. It wasn't the dirtiest player in the league cheap-shotting the best player in the league. That's not the biggest story. The biggest story is Draymond afterwards walking up to the Golden State bench and the fans and doing this nonsense. Hey, man, a 2-year-old, when they touch the stove and get burnt, they learn, can't touch that anymore. That hot, ow, no. Draymond, what happened last time y'all mocked LeBron? How'd that work out for you? What happened the last time y'all called him a baby, said it was a man's league, said he was all in his feelings? Oh, yeah. He ripped off the greatest 3-game stretch in the history of basketball and wrecked your season.
You're telling me Draymond's not learning a lesson?
It's shockingly, Draymond's changed nothing. Total professional embarrassment and failure. And your lesson is double down on it. Okay, good luck. And I am so, speaking of Twitter, I am so sick and tired of people coming at me because I'm certain the Cavs are going to beat the Warriors in a series and acting like that's a hot take. Guys, even if you don't think he's better than Jordan, LeBron's the best. He's the closest we've ever seen, the best we've seen since.
And the gap between LeBron and 2?
Right, exactly. So hold on. It was never a hot take to say the Bulls were going to beat the Jazz. The last year of the Bulls dynasty, the Jazz had the 1 seed. The Jazz beat them both times in the regular season. Nobody was saying, well, if you're saying Jordan's going to win, you give me the evidence. This is the best player alive at the peak of his powers, who's been the best player in 5 straight finals.
Who owns this team physically and emotionally.
Absolutely. Last night, listen, I think it's a shame. The NBA does a good job Martin Luther King Day. It's a big day for the league.
Yeah.
I wish the Cavs had shown up. Because of the day in particular, it was a nationally televised game. I wish they had shown up.
That's good.
They didn't show up. They didn't care. And the Warriors, great. You win by 36. I'm happy for you. Good for you. You need to learn your lesson, fellas. You are not the defending champions. They have the best player on the court. And mock him at your own peril, man. Like, go ahead. Mock him and say he's all in his feelings. I've never seen an NBA player during a game act out a flop.
Yeah.
I've never seen it. And I'm just curious, people are saying it's flop. What did you want LeBron to do?
You
wanted
just
him to
said
not
that he
fall.
played it up. That's what a flop is.
He played it up on the ground. On the ground, he laid down longer than he needed to.
He went like this with his head, and his head wasn't even touched.
Well, I mean, Draymond is 6'7", 258. He's kind of a big dude.
And last point, guys, Warriors, I'm sorry that it bothers you that you don't get the respect that the greatest player maybe ever gets, but unfortunately he's not on your team. And that's the way the NBA works. LeBron gets to hang on the rim against you on Christmas. It's not technical. You know why? Because he's LeBron. And if you hit LeBron that hard, it's going to be a flagrant when it's not for other guys. You know why? Because he's LeBron. You know how you can fix that? Find someone better than LeBron to replace him, but nobody's been able to do that in a decade.
You and I both have some you have disdain for the Warriors, which I enjoy. I don't. I like their upward mobility, but I do find that I feel I got to get out here, but I feel like Boston was sort of in LeBron's head early in his career, the big three. I think LeBron's in Golden State's head.
No doubt. Learn from your mistakes, Draymond. Jeez.